may we be upstanding for His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya.
The close of the two-day summit of the National and County Government Coordinating Summit convened by President Uhuru Kenyatta in Nyeri County saw the adoption of a policy to embark on tough austerity measures aimed at eliminating wastage in government spending.
Point 1, to adopt a policy of austerity aimed at eliminating wastage so as to release more resources from recurrent expenditure to development.
Yet the austerity measures do not come as a new mission from the government. Just last year, at a similar summit, the president announced tough austerity measures that included pay cuts from the executive. The concerns raised by county governments on spending, however, leading to an agreement to shift more funds to development rather than recurrent expenditure. But questions continue to linger on action being taken in line with these resolutions. Parliamentarians, for instance, had announced they would join the campaign to take pay cuts after the executive. But the Public Service Commission is to date yet to receive actual figures from any legislator towards these austerity measures. The county and national governments would, however, agree to put petty differences and politics aside for the sake of devolution 3 years on.
Many predicted loudly that devolution was a temporary, shambolic experiment doomed to quickly fail. 3 years later, we have laid the foundation of a system of government that will outlive us all.
The two most important things that have happened ever since we got independence is a progressive Bill of Rights in our Constitution and the chapter on devolution. Those are the two significant things that have happened in the life of our country apart from independence.
Ours is to assure you that you will continue to work very hard to make sure that our country continues to develop and we continue entrenching devolution, because we are sure that the future of our country depends on how we deal with inequality, how we make sure development spreads across the country, and we want to assure you that we are on the right path and we are united in that agenda.
And even with an admission of the challenges devolution has continued to face, it is the formation of an ad hoc committee to work on the proposals made at this summit that both tiers of government walked out pegging their hopes on, that a new chapter free of animosities witnessed in the past has been opened. Never mind the light moments that came with putting the names to the faces of governors at the end of the summit. Now, while this is not the first time that government is announcing these measures to cut down on graft, it remains to be seen whether these austerity measures will indeed go a long way to deal with this huge headache in the name of corruption. Jackie Maribe, Citizen TV at the Sagana State Lodge in Nyeri County.